Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play of Stray Gods role-playing musical, the Orpheus DLC. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today is most likely the final episode of Stray Gods, and it's been a wonderful journey and I can't thank you all enough for being a part of it. We are going to, first, before we begin the Orpheus DLC, rewind time back in my third save. So my third save, which I forgot what was going on in that one, but in my third save, we are going to make it so that Orpheus gets the throne, and then after Orpheus gets the throne, we're then going to transition into the DLC proper. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Let's get started, shall we? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. So I'll pick up in the real underworld. Why? Because the song is great. Why not? We're gonna jump into Orpheus DLC. Might as well start with, we're gonna jump into Orpheus DLC with Orpheus on throne. Might as well start with the underworld of us going to visit him.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me. A child in a garden, a prize for a king, property, bound and gagged with silver and satin. I gutted a god. This hell is mine. Won't let it be forgotten.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
You
coming.
better be ready.
A wolf is waiting in the
He's a
tomb.
master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the
what
moon.
is mine.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a Muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Betty. Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse, any requests? Questions?
Are you really that good?
Do, down, out, loop it. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great. I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late.
But you can say that he's
The best that's ever been. The best you've ever seen. The best you've ever heard. And I haven't even really sung a single word.
I think I chose poorly.
Okay, just getting a gauge. Not your thing? Try again. Another request?
What's your problem with Persephone?
do, 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 loop it. Do, do, do. I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone, you stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. Won't turn my back. Turn my back on you again.
I beg your pardon. I wanna behave properly. It's not your song. You better stay open. She's a friend and a god.
Throne is for me. I won't let it be forgotten.
Persephone, your part in this will never be forgotten. I have nothing but a dark and empty hole, wanting something to fill a shallow soul. I am the king of constant sorrow with a throne room.
It's not your throne, Orpheus.
It will be until you admit you were wrong.
I wouldn't go there. It's too much for you, and I'm not sorry for your mistake.
Don't you think that you're kicking a man who's already down just to wear some ridiculous crown and wander around here slumming?
To take back what's mine, I'd do far, far more.
You're that, dear Muse? Best believe her.
This is ridiculous.
I never sleep now, and I never wake properly. He took everything, yet I'll never have justice. Now the music is gone.
It's all history. Why can't you let it be forgotten? Forgotten. Forgotten. Forgotten.
I think Orpheus should stay right where he is.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Still, Eurydice is gone.
Yet you got everything you want.
All I'm saying is, what a shame. I don't feel any different, I knew it. 'Cause I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. As the king of hell, I promise you now and forevermore, I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
Nice surprise there. Beautiful writing.
You dare.
She does indeed. What have you to say for yourself now, Persephone? Still the innocent victim?
I have done nothing but help you, Grace, even after you challenged me in my own domain. And this is how you repay me? I should have known.
Poor betrayed Persephone. Why shouldn't she get to push everyone out of her way if she wants something? Take Orpheus here. You really have nothing to discuss? Nothing to apologize to him for? At all?
This isn't your place. Who are you to decide what I should apologize for?
The person you were supposedly trying so hard to help.
If I might ask, dear Muse, what exactly is it that Persephone offered you?
That we would use the throne to speak with the Fates. To ask why Calliope was attempting to contact them.
Persephone promised that, did she? Well, the Fates are here. Oh, yes. They cannot, however, be compelled, and they will not help you. The truth is that they simply do not care.
And Freddy?
If the throne alone could bring someone back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
And there we have it.
I won't apologize to you, Spirit. I did what I could for you. Why you continue to blame me is beyond my—
You gave me hope, Persephone. That, I think, was the cruelest cut of all.
And he's on his throne. Aw, hi little guy.
Who's the most adorable monstrosity of the underworld? The one who took forever to find? You are! Yes, you are!
Aw.
I do wish you'd tell me how you managed to lose a whole head out there, but at least it seems to be regrowing rather nicely.
Looks like the head from Undertale. Interesting design on Cerberus. I like it. Should be happy. I'm the king.
You're right, I should be happy. I am the king of Hades. After all, am I not? The entirety of the underworld is at my beck and command.
Aww.
A little too over the top? Yeah, I thought so too. Now that is an excellent question.
I had my revenge.
All those centuries I had my revenge to keep me going. Anticipation for the moment when I would finally meet Persephone face to face. And I did. And with the Muse's help, I made her admit what she'd done, and it was glorious. But, well, you know, that's done. All the other shades who stood by my side all those years, they've all moved on to oblivion. Even Benny.
Aww.
But not me. Here I remain, doing what? Why? Do you know? No. No, of course not. Good talk.
Aww.
I thought life was set forever, an empty throne in gross decay. The very last soul left in Hades, a path once trod, forever made. Does it have to be so lonely? Do I have to be so strong? Is it bad to want a new life? Can that really be so wrong? What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny, but is there one more song? The air feels cool inside my lungs. I feel the pull towards just one more song. Pull up a stool, yes, I will strum. Hello world, I'll write you one more song.
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. King Orpheus, even. Oh, that's kind of weird to say. Everything's been changing, huh?
King Orpheus. Yeah, I did write down all my song choices, and I have mapped out all the different choices I need to make this route. Whether or not those are going to stay the same or not, who knows, but I am trying to do things different. Why are you here?
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing. Not, like, intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a, you know, a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone. I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
I'm dead, am I not? Surely even the King of Hades cannot simply decide to not be dead.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago. That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
It's good to finally see Cerberus. I like that.
Then, I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world? Orpheus, legendary bard, the king of Hades himself, has returned to walk amongst you. I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
Yeah. Very well. How do I begin?
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No! No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
Which one have I chosen? I don't know. I'm gonna live the moment.
If I'm to start a new tale, it begins now, Hermes. Don't you understand? It begins with these very first moments.
Okay. What do you want to start with, then?
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
Eurydice can never truly be replaced in my heart, but perhaps you're correct. A new tale demands a new love.
Or... Slushies are still an option.
No, you have the right of it. The time has come. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's... that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love, I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love.
Now, for someone who's great at
Call
singing,
that a practice run.
that was a quick rejection.
I'll find a new love
love somebody who will understand that love's a klaxon from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Vanessa.
My name's Sharon.
I just don't think this will work. It's not part of my plan. I can't be your new Darren. Be a new Darren.
You will never be Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
Darren. He seems like a great guy.
I just wanna be with Darren. Darren, I'm gonna stand outside his house. Goodbye.
That person has some serious issues. Godspeed to them. Time for Orpheus to forge on and find greener, less darrenated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. No, a truly great love, it's us against the world. There must be someone around here who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl. Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history. Ancient Greek history. History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes,
Of glory,
yes,
of gods giving power to men.
yes, and heroes with lyres,
Yes.
whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Apollo inspires me too. It's nice to meet someone like you. We can agree that musically, what he taught Orpheus changed history.
Oh, Orpheus, there was a clown.
What?
He was a musical genius, but he turned around at the stupidest time.
Wait,
in
what?
the stupidest way. We still call him stupid
Whoa.
to this very day.
What?
I'm glad I found someone I trust who also hates Orpheus.
Yeah, hit that buzzer. Oh man, that is harsh.
Not great for my sense of self-worth to be insulted for losing my love to Hades for all eternity.
Jeez. Man.
Find a new love and they won't think that I'm the worst. One for the ages that won't crush my self-esteem. I'll take a fine love, one that doesn't think that I'm laughable literally. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment. That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one.
I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack.
Got no problems, just got bank. Making that money, savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La, buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you because I assume that you like money too.
What's the point in sitting upon a golden throne if at the end of all your life you're sitting alone? What's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good. It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me. Once more, a true love to give my life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying? No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love. What's the point in trying when I'm surrounded by base individuals, also forgettable, not what I call legendary material? I'm here for love, I should have seen. I want new love, but love doesn't want me. This isn't right, this isn't fun, so hear me now. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. All that? All that? And what comes of it? Nothing. No earth-shattering romance. Not a single Eurydice among the crowd. Not a one. How many times can one be expected to put their heart on the table in a single evening?
Good point.
Oh, I don't think the mortals find it any easier. But they find new ways to keep trying, right? That's the important part.
Probably right.
I suppose you're right, even if I was hoping for more.
Yeah, rejection is rough.
And to have so many rejected by the great Orpheus in one night? I feel for them.
Sure, that too.
So, what comes next on our agenda? Guide the way.
I've never been in love. Not ever. So, maybe I'm not the best person to ask.
Aww. Was that meant to be?
When I first met Eurydice, the clouds parted. My heart leapt. I knew from that very first moment, life as I knew it was over.
Oh, and that's good?
Better than any moment I can ever recall. And
Not likely to be repeated, it appears.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like dozens.
And I suspect it will end the same way. I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all.
Contemplate.
What do the fates have in store for me if not a new love? Is there one among the patrons here to aid me with their wisdom? Back in the day, one couldn't swing a dead cat in a tavern without striking a philosopher or two.
Oh, we got Eros at least.
And then again, that's how you end up in a conversation with Socrates. Nobody wants that.
Oh my.
Wait, what?
An intriguing specimen to discover in such squalor.
Wait, what? You're not Eros?
Might you be in search of a little company?
Okay. I was not expecting that. Is there more differences that could happen? Like, I thought maybe not Persephone, Freddy would show up instead of Grace, but Grace still showed up even when she didn't have her powers. But this isn't Eros, and I'm glad she's not Eros. Didn't I say the last video it would be cool if him and Medusa hooked up because he called her pretty? How the fates deliver.
Am I? To think I'd written off the possibility of new love until I laid eyes upon you.
You tease me, Bard. But Medusa has little tolerance for such cruel gapes these days.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
Oh. You've had a day comparable to mine then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told.
Aw.
It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
I wasn't joking, by the way. I really want to choose these other choices, but I'm afraid if I choose these other choices, I'm going to lose the heart option. Normally you don't, but I don't want to take the risk, so...
It wasn't a cruel jest at your expense, by the way, when I mentioned the possibility of new love.
Oh? This despite knowing my unnatural appetite?
Come on, take a
Well, an
chance.
element of danger can add spice to any affair. I suppose I asked for this.
Eurydice, killed by a venomous snake, only to be replaced by venomous Medusa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a rich irony that would be.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you've made your point.
That's a good point. Okay, cool. We can still ask the questions. Wow, that's quite a line, Medusa.
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Aw. Maybe Athena has to die? Look at the silver lining.
Well, it could have been worse. At least you didn't end up like Scylla.
At least in the sea, I could stay hidden. Perhaps Scylla is worthy of envy instead.
I don't know about that. Those heads, the teeth, ugh. Cersei didn't hold back with that one.
The pig trick had its uses, at least.
Really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? You speak to me with great familiarity, Medusa. Have we met before?
You do not remember how you evaded an untimely death by my hands?
Astonishingly, no.
I was utterly ravenous in those days, and you were an unexpected treat. One that walked right into my lair. Alas, before I could drink your life's wine, I was sent to sleep with your soothing lullabies. Oh, I can still hear it. What terrible rage I felt once I awoke. Through wit and song alone, you managed to evade your untimely death at my hands.
You're quite right. That does sound like me.
That honor would instead belong to those pesky Maenads. What a waste, to keep only the head. It is far too crunchy.
I confess that I struggle to see how you could exist among mortals, Medusa. Is that not difficult, given your unique tastes?
Why, it is not difficult at all. In fact, I have been on a diet. Can you not tell? I have been good, truly. Only a little slip-up or two.
Don't you hate it when you accidentally eat somebody? It's always so awkward.
Well, you jest. But if that man did not wish to be eaten, he should not have knocked on my door.
He was just selling pizza?
Silly suit and tie. Asking if I was familiar with his god. Me? Huh. Who knows every god? The god.
Never mind. I became your mistress.
Last I heard, you'd become a servant to the very idol who cursed you. I'd offer my condolences, but Hermes suggested something happened to her?
After Lady Athena was exposed for her part in sweet Calliope's demise, the Muse administered her justice. It was heavy-handed.
You don't mean it came to fisticuffs?
Yes, in fact.
Marvelous.
The chorus disbanded after the trial, and now, here we all are, scratching out a new existence under mortal scrutiny.
And now that you've been left to fend for yourself, haunting taverns such as this can't be your only business.
I was lost for a time. Refuge was offered in the reliquary, but it was not meant to be.
Because you ate someone or something you shouldn't have, were I to guess.
Poor Sherbert. I think we could have grown to like each other. If only he hadn't been such a tiny, adorable sack of meat.
Yes, of course. And after you fled from there, what came next for hungry Medusa?
Oh, that is, how did the mortals say to put it? Classified. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
That's the idea. Oh, I'm so good at this.
I have a hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
The envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me. Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
No, it's terrible.
It is not worthy of envy. Fate has guided most of my life, for better or worse, and now I have been abandoned by it.
You feel misery at the idea of such a thing only because you choose to.
I hardly remember what it's like to feel anything but misery.
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open to infinite possibility. Mine has trapped me, with no ending in sight.
Can we get a song with her?
There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village where I made a home. The people didn't know my story, and no one turned to stone. It's how I knew that I was dreaming, so I woke alone. Always on the outside, looking in, why can't I find an ending? It's never ending. The gods know I've tried.
I know this story. I am so sorry. Always on the outside, looking in, I find
An
an ending, never ending. The gods know I've tried.
Hidden song. You can only unlock if you do like various things. Fascinating. I love this game.
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
that's good. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting. Hey, we can figure it out. We have, at least one whole brain between us, right? Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Well, I was torn to pieces by angry maenads. They kept my disembodied head as a treasure so it could sing to them forever.
Wow.
Or until it was stolen and thrown in the sea.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh. Oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. The tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame. A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal.
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see,
Let's start by increasing.
Eurydice was swallowed
Down.
And instruments. Horns. Drums too.
my guitar unwound. I was haunted, howling hollow, bleeding my life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now
Floor now.
my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too, that queen who knew she'd have to pay down to wait my life away.
Ah, it's so cool. I love this game. Oh, the music is great.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. It's kind of you to keep trying to help me, young master, but I fear I'm beyond help. You'll only end up joining me in my malaise.
No, don't say that.
Why do you persist so? Surely I have not earned such dedication.
Well, you don't need to earn it. That's just what I do. Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Let's go talk to Grace. And go all rights on the next song. As we went left and up.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Hi, Grace.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I gave you Persephone's throne? Yeah. How's that going?
Not that well, truth be told. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, as they say.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
A price I paid long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Do you do this often?
That's rather thoughtful of them. Is this something you do, Grace? Offer advice to ancient beings at a bit of a crossroads?
You know, I want to say no to that, but all the evidence lately says otherwise.
Very well. I'm at your disposal.
I don't think
dear
in this
Muse.
run she romanced anyone.
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. You left the underworld rather in a state, but things have improved?
Yeah. Yeah, I had my trial, I defeated Athena, and things got better.
What I wouldn't have given to be a fly on the wall of that courtroom. What became of you then?
I've been, touring, actually. Got my own band, gotta deal with a label, it's a whole thing.
Oh ho, so I'm speaking with a fellow entertainer, and a famous one at that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that everyone knows I'm an idol. Adds to the mystique, they say. Lately, I don't know, it's almost too easy, doing that while having the power of a muse. I should be happy at all the success, but...
Huh. Yes, this feeling I know very well. Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Not really. Lots of friends and lots of friendly advice, but that's about it.
Now that's a sad state of affairs.
Nah, that's fine, honestly. Of all the problems I have, that part I'm fine with. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
I thought I had helped. I mean, I let you keep the throne, right?
And helped me gain the vengeance I'd waited thousands of years to enact.
Exactly. Wasn't that what you wanted?
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. Realizing it was all that had kept me sustained, even more so. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that?
Nice.
I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. I guess there's only one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Let's go.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
Wait, no need to spur me on. I don't need the kicks. Wait, my morbid moment's gone. This heart still ticks. Yes, yes, I'm restless. I'm stressed. Let's assess this. I'm tense when there's mess left to fix.
Quite the thrilling scene. Life as Mr. Clean. There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of the bell jar, you mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
Yes, I agree, Grace. There's more to know. I need a reason to do it, though. I can't choose a random fate. That's not what I do. Every task must have some weight. Must be tough to chew.
But search your soul, 'cause there's more to know about control versus letting go. There's more to know.
Many nights and many days, Theseus obsessed, searching through the endless maze. He lived that test. Heracles took Hydra's heads, put the beast to rest. Versus hailing Perseus will stir the breast. Long since they're gone, still the tales travel on. Still the throng sings a song of the quest. There's a pebble in my shoe everywhere I go. All the troubles I went through all that time ago. I'll never rest when there's more to know. Is that the quest, then the more to know? To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life?
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
Time to go and seek the fates. Journey down below. Time to open Hades' gates. Grace, there's more to know. See my wretched history. Someone's clearly bored. Someone likes to stab at me with an unseen sword. Am I being punished here for things that I ignored? Did I once perhaps besmear some overlord? What is the scheme? What's the point? Where's the scene? What's inside? What's the theme? It must be explored. Push on ahead, for there's more to know. Untangled threads, tangled long ago. There's more to know.
I still think the last ending was the most emotionally charged, but this one comes with Orpheus and Hermes at the end.
I know you said you wanted to go on an adventure, and that sounded really cool, but I didn't think you'd come back here.
Yeah, good point.
My friend, I said I needed to go in search of my fate. I meant that literally.
Oh, you mean like the fates? Oh, wow.
Huh.
But how will you find them? How do you know they'll even want to talk to you?
Come now, Hermes. You sound just like all those naysayers who feared I'd never retrieve Eurydice from the underworld.
I mean, you never did.
But I almost did. I almost did the impossible without knowing what lay ahead. Even if I never find the fates, the journey itself will be worth the adventure.
I lived here 20 lifetimes, learned its shape and size. But Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Once they just sat here, 2 stones in my head. Now they're a living, shining set. I shall see the answer. Somewhere here it lies. For Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Oh, fates, prepare to feel my stare. Now I look with different eyes.
Oh, I like that. I like that. It's good.
There you go. Go get it, boy.
Aw, he's playing with Cerberus. Aw.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he's coming back.
Aw.
Oh, it'll be okay. I promise. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Oh, so now you're gonna bring it back to me? Now you gonna chase it? You actually bring it back if I go get it! Oh, who's a good boy? You are, yes you are. Oh, 3 of you. oh, doggy breath. Oh, I'm coming. That's a lot of drool. Oh.
It's good stuff. This was a joy. This is an absolute joy to play through, and to play through multiple times, multiple times. And this game wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you, the #1 YouTube community, all of YouTube. First off, Arthas, thank you for suggesting this game that we play, and then thank you all for voting on this game to be played. It has been amazing, and it has been wonderful. It's been fun, and it's just oh, this was great, absolutely great. You all are truly the #1 YouTube community, all of YouTube. I do want to give a special shout out to our wonderful, amazing supporters on the channel via Patreon, YouTube membership. These Night Drake, K, Moose Gaming, Daddy, Stigel, Fanny, Ian Alpha, Talk, Tapas, Chitty, Alec Pie, Golema J, Amy Mason, Easy Gal. If you would like to support me in that way, links are in the description below. And don't forget, if you do like what you see, you can just do the simple things such as hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. If you want to know, hey, FlightlessBird, what else have you done on YouTube? You can also check the description for a spreadsheet link, www.tinyurl.com/FlightlessBirdGaming, where I have all of my playlists on a single spreadsheet, so it's easy to navigate, and you can click on it to go directly to the game. It's a little bit easier to navigate than YouTube system. But yeah, for now, what's next, FlightlessBird? Well, next in our horror, as we change from adventure to horror, we have Fatal Frame, which was voted on by you all, the number one YouTube community, all YouTube. And then after that, I did say, based on how close the last polling was in our adventure game time slot, that we would be doing Hotel Dusk 215. Now, I'm gonna make that my personal choice, which means after we play Hotel Dusk 215, you all will then get to choose what the next adventure game you would like to see. Because normally what I do is I bounce between my choice, your choice, my choice, your choice, and so on. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. It's been wonderful. It's been amazing. You all are amazing, and I can't thank you all for everything you've done, because it's impossible, because you are truly the best. But for now, this is your FlightlessBird, signing off from Stray Gods Roleplaying Musical and Stray Gods Roleplaying Musical Orpheus DLC. Until next time, my dear friends, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.